I feel her arrive in the tips of my toes, in the gyrating hip and the click of my bones. She creeps from behind with a crick in my neck, and she plays on my mind with her call and her beck. She visits at night, when conditions are right, and sometimes she comes without reason nor rhyme, but mostly in rhyme and mostly in time, to the string of a fiddle when the fiddling is fine. Or for an occasion. She loves an occasion, to mourn, celebrate, whatever the reason. Out of the ordinary and into the breach, she's all innocence, but with plenty to teach. Sometimes she comes on a whistling stop, at a glistening drop, for its blistering pop. Ah, the world may stop, but the Daemon will not, till I dance with her. My genius Daemon, till I whirl a world that sets fiddles a-flaming, and kicking and screaming to a place that is teeming with life from distraction. She calls me to action, to focus diffraction. My genius Daemon demands satisfaction. She laughs at my creeds, she that has no such need of printed words, she that lives by her deeds, lives just to express and to test the source, your limits, outbesting her best. She's the genius Daemon that feasts on my fears and poos out the remains of my chosen careers. She pushes and pulls from my eyes the wool, and to my "I should," she answers "I would," and then I know I could, like I did in childhood, when she had free rein before growing pains, my genius Daemon now loosed from her chains. She's dying for fame and living on fortune, stepped out of the game, for the game has debauched her, and she felt a great grief. But her sorrow was brief, for she followed the urge to howl at the moon and lament with a dirge. On the pillars of life she was scourged for her might, in the furnace of strife she was forged for a fight. Now fearsome and spitting, she comes hacking, hard hitting, to the sloth that would slave her and the wrath that would maim her, taking no prisoners, and nothing can tame her. She opened my cage of thought that I'd wrought, with money earned from a larger life spurned. While she yearned, I churned. When she hurled, I curled, till my downward spiral flipped and unfurled, and I relinquished a string that was too tightly wound, and it sprung and unfurled with a twanging sound, to an upward spiral of sunshine and birds, the poetry of words and twinkling girls. Opened my cage. She said, "Go on, take the stage. You've been ready an age." And I knew she was right, for I'd seen the same sight that night by the lake when the mist took shape and my Daemon